Hi friends, and welcome back to Booked with Juby with today's guest star, Frankie. He just needed some mommy time, so he's going to stay in the video. I don't know how long, but so if you hear little, piglet noises, it's this little dude, okay? I know, puppy. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to pick our June TBR. I say this every month, and it's so true, but I can't believe how fast the month of May went by. I did okay for reading, but I had a big trip to Egypt, which took up a lot of my time. And I also was like hoping to read a little bit more while I was there. I did get 2 books read while I was away, but I was tired. We were getting up at like 2 a.m. most mornings, just because, a lot of the stuff's pretty far away. You have to go travel to go see some of the monuments and the temples, and really was like such a magical trip. I definitely will make a little vlog for you guys just to talk about it and how neat it was. So stay tuned for that in one of my next videos in June. But for now, we got to pick our June TBR. What do you think, Frank? Should we get to it? Hey, let's get to it. Let's pick our June TBR. So in May, I had started Six of Crows. I also thought I was going to be able to complete the next book in the series. I was not. I was a little overconfident, and as readers, sometimes we do that. Sometimes we're like, yes, I'm going to read 20 books this month. No, it didn't work out that way, and that's okay. So with that being said, I think we should start June off with the next book, which is this one, Crooked King by Leigh Bardugo, because I'm really enjoying it. I probably will finish Six of Crows tonight, so that'll be a great book to start June off with. I'm really, really enjoying this universe. They also wrote the Shadow and Bone trilogy, which I haven't read, but also heard really good things about. So maybe I'll listen to those ones, or I don't know, maybe I'll buy those ones just because I want to read those ones as well. But really, really enjoying this universe. From my understanding, you don't need to read that one first to read these ones, and I didn't, so here we are. Let me know if you've read these, though. I'm excited to get more into this universe. Okay, so the next book, okay, another May book that I was like a May hopeful that I did not get to was this book. This Summer Will Be Different by Carley Fortune. So I definitely think this would be a nice palate cleanser after the Six of Crows series, just because that one's more fantasy heavy. This is hopefully going to be like a cute summer romance, which I think will be perfect going into June, especially since I'm in Canada and our May has been so gloomy and so depressing and so just gross and cold. And this is like our time to shine as Canadians, okay? Like we're supposed to have good weather right now, and it has not been. So June better be looking up because this is unacceptable. And I'm hoping this will help with it. I also just recently listened to her on a podcast, Kale Lowry's Barely Famous, and I didn't realize that one, she was Canadian, and 2, she bases her books in Canada, which is so cool. I always love reading Canadian authors, and half the time I won't know going in, and I'm like, yes, Canada, let's go. So very excited to read this one. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more books, I think, for the month. I think that's our best bet. I think 5 is like, might even be ambitious, I don't know, but we're gonna go for it anyway because I don't know, I need some new books. And the other problem is too, if you've watched my last video, which was a book outlet on hauling, I just got a whole bunch of new books. And I don't know about you guys, but I have this problem where I buy new books and then the new books that I bought before are now old books, even though I haven't read them. And now all I want to do is read my new books. It's a problem. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like they're not even old because they're still new because I didn't even read them. But here we are. So anyway, let's get back to it. You know what? Speaking of new, let's read the newest book that I just got. That would be The Missing Half by Ashley Flowers. I actually had pre-ordered this a while ago and forgot about it, and then it arrived while I was on my trip in Egypt. And so when I got home, I had this nice, beautiful box waiting for me, and I forgot and opened it, so I was like pleasantly surprised. I don't know if any of you have also read her other book, All Good People Here. Ashley Flowers is if you don't know Ashley Flowers, she is the host of Crime Junkies, one of the best crime podcasts out there. Obsessed. My husband and I have listened to every single episode. We love, 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 love that show. And I loved her first book, so I'm very excited to read this one. I also really love the cover, love the color. I love everything about it, so excited to read this one as well. Okay, now we need maybe two more. I think we should do Daisy Haites by Jessa Hastings. I just read Magnolia Parks in April, and I loved it. Now, mind you, these are the most toxic characters I've ever read about in my entire life. My entire life. I mean this. I can't believe how toxic they are. But I love that for them, not for me. Love to read it. Like, don't want any of that in my real life. But in here, reading it, heck yes. So definitely think I'm going to start this one in June. And then we need one more. I don't know. Okay. You know what? When I was away in Egypt, I actually read The Frozen River, which is historical fiction, and I forgot how much I love historical fiction. So I think with that being said, we should probably pick a historical fiction. And I have a couple Kristin Hannah books that I haven't read yet. So let's see. Okay. So we could pick The Great Alone, or we have Night Road, or I have Fly Away. I know nothing about these books, as per usual. I don't know if you don't already know this about me, guys, but I typically don't know what books are about going into them. I just pick them up because I might have heard something about it in passing or on, social media, but I really don't like do deep dives because I like to kind of just go in with a blank slate. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do Fly Away. I just like the cover. I think it's really pretty. I like the black. This is really pretty. So this is one we'll do for June. So I think that's a good 5 books that we got here. Show you my June. I think these could be it. Now, let me know if you've read any of these. Do you like them? Did you not like them? Have you read anything else by any of these authors? Do you have any other book suggestions? I want to hear about it all. So leave me a comment or message me on social media if you have any suggestions or any thoughts, and I'd love to hear what you think. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And make sure you hit the notifications so that you get all notifications when any of my videos come out. You can find me here on YouTube, Booked with Juby, or you can find me on Instagram, Booked with Juby, and newly, you can find me on TikTok, Booked with Juby. I know, shocker. All right, I love you all so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful and safe June. Happy reading. Love you. Bye.